Medic reporting for duty. ID number 2453. Yes, sir. I'm aware of the situation. Hero 856 is currently engaged in a battle against a Class 4 monster, but due to sustaining heavy damage, is in need of medical attention whilst the other heroes keep the monster contained. Yes, sir. I'll work as quickly as I can and make sure that we can get them back out there as soon as possible. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. I'm on it, sir. Hey, stop. Put the tray down. You're scaring the other staff. They're just here to help you. So put it down. Oi! I said put the damn thing down. Don't make me repeat myself. Good. You guys can go. I've got it from here. Don't worry. I'll call if I need help, okay? Thank you for your hard work as always. As for you, sit. Yes, sit. Why did you attack them? They were only trying to help you. You're lucky no one got hurt. Do you know how much trouble you could have been in for attacking one of your own? I understand you're frustrated, but that doesn't mean you can take your anger out on them. They're people with feelings too, you know. Don't you think they don't feel frustrated for you? Not only are they worried about your well-being, but they're also worried about their friends and families. You're not the only one who has something to lose here. They're doing their best to help you in ways they can. We're not all as blessed as you or the other heroes who actually have the capability to fight against these monsters. So cut them some slack and stop acting like a child. You're a full-grown adult, so start acting like one. Now, show me where you're hurt. Stop pretending to be tough. I know you're injured. So just show me already. I'm not here for the sake of it. I'm here to do my job and make sure that you're in top fighting condition. There's nothing you need to hide. What are you worried about anyway? It's not like I'm going to think less of you. Everyone gets hurt, and when that happens, they all need help and care. You may be a hero, but you're not invincible. You have your limits too, and there's no shame in admitting that you've reached those limits and need help. So let me help you already. So, I'll ask again. Where are you injured? Come on, stop looking sorry for yourself and give me a hand. That's a nasty looking wound. Does it hurt when I apply pressure here? How about here? No? Okay, good. At least nothing's broken then. Just a cut. And by the looks of it, doesn't seem to be too deep either. It's just a bleeder is all. Well, let's get this cleaned up. Sorry, this is going to sting a bit, but we need to get as much of the dirt out of the wound as possible. I'm also limited on equipment, so you'll have to bear with the disinfectant wipe, but it gets the job done, so that's all that matters. Alright, that should be the wound cleaned up now. Just going to bandage you up and you should be good to go. Once you're done, we'll patch you up properly back at HQ. At least then, you'll have the doctors tending to you instead of just a general medic. Okay, done. You know you can let go of my hand now, right? What was that? You're sorry? What for? Oh, you mean earlier? Well, honestly, I'm not the one you should be apologising to, but I'm sure they'll forgive you if you apologise to them sincerely. And plus, they're not the types to hold a grudge, especially not when you're out there giving it your all. They'll understand you acted out of frustration and you didn't mean any harm. Otherwise, you wouldn't have grabbed the damaged equipment and thrown that about instead of one of them. You were trying to hold back, weren't you? It's okay. Well, it's not, because you really scared them, but you've probably been bottling up your emotions until then. And sometimes, even though you try your hardest to keep a lid on it, it just gets away from you. But remember, we're here for you, and if you needed, any one of them would have been more than willing to sit and listen to your worries, or even just sit in silence to keep you company if that's what you prefer. But remember, we're here for you, and if you needed, any one of them would have been more than willing to sit and listen to your worries, or even just sit in silence to keep you company if that's what you prefer. But remember, we're here for you, and if you needed, any one of them would have been more than willing to sit and listen to your worries, or even just sit in silence to keep you company if that's what you prefer. Stop being silly. It's not a sign of weakness. No one here views you as weak. We're all in awe of you. The way you put yourself out there, fighting and protecting everyone. Anyone who thinks that you are hasn't experienced what you have, and nor will they ever be strong enough to even have the courage to step into your shoes. Those people who can't be supportive of you, they're not worth your time. But the ones here today, the ones who are standing here supporting you, they're the ones you should value. We would never see you as weak, and for anything that you lack in, we will always be here to help you make up for it. You may be the one challenging the monsters out there, but we're here doing what we can to ensure your victory in every battle you face. Hey, look at me. It's perfectly fine to be scared. In all honesty, we all are. And I'm not going to stand here and tell you not to be, but we'd never be disappointed in you failing, especially not when you've tried your hardest. Just sometimes, even when you do give it your all, it's unfortunately not enough to overcome the obstacles we face. But that's why we retreat to fight another day. We live and we learn. Yes, you are blessed as a hero, but ultimately, you're still human. But never forget, because you are human, you have the capability to learn and adapt. We're forever improving. As long as you're willing to accept your own failures and learn from them, we have hope. And because of that hope, we can face our fears. You are what gives us that hope to continue fighting. Where is this self-doubt coming from? Of course you're enough. You will always be enough. Don't let the fact that the monsters knocked you on your ass a couple of times knock that confidence out of you too. You've got this. You've always had it. This is what you've been preparing for. All that training and practice. It's not for nothing. You will show it who's boss. Show it that you're not going down without a fight. And in fact, that thing out there should be the one running scared, not us. We have you and the other heroes on our side, and not only that, we have hundreds of other organisation members too. We may not be a match for it when it comes to size, but we definitely outnumber it and can overwhelm it with that alone. So don't you dare back down now. You are the driving force of this whole thing. Be the hammer that smashes everything in its way, and we'll give it our all to help push you through to the path leading only to victory. I know you feel like you're out there fighting alone, but remember, you are never truly alone. Not all of us may be fighting side by side with you, but know that we are never far behind. So go and do what you do best. Go and protect us from these monstrosities. Fight them with everything you have, with everything we have. And never forget, we're all proud of you, grateful for everything you've done for us so far and everything else that you will do for us. You have the thanks of every person here, so use it to fuel your resolve. Go on, get back out there and show them what a true hero is made of. Good luck.